What is cognitive behavioral therapy? Well, that's a really great question. You know, cognitive behavioral therapy, the way I look at it is it's not just for people that are in therapy. I think it's kind of a way of life. For me, it's just basically how I operate in my day-to-day life. You know, when I'm looking at kind of my day and maybe the challenges that I have against me, we all have challenges during our days and struggles. And so I look at kind of what is my operating system and how can I kind of work through the different challenges. And so really cognitive behavioral therapy looks at three areas. So your thoughts, kind of how you're thinking, your feelings, how you're feeling inside, both emotionally and physically, and then behaviorally, what are you doing? And what I like to do, it's kind of fun for me, kind of in a situation, just to kind of look at each of those three areas, and kind of take a scan. So as I'm sitting here today, I'm kind of thinking, well, I wonder what these people are thinking of us taping this, filming this here. Do they think it's okay? Do they think it's not okay? Is it weird? Is it not weird? The more that I kind of go with a positive mindset and say, you know, to have that kind of mentality, probably the less anxious I'm going to feel, less uncomfortable. But if I start having those negative feelings and those negative thoughts, probably the more uncomfortable I'm going to feel. And so I really think from a cognitive behavioral perspective, we just have to be really self-aware. We talked about that being a super skill in one of our other episodes, but just being really self-aware of our thoughts, our feelings, and behaviors, and know that life is going to be thrown at us at any time. And when life is thrown at us, it's not that we can control life. We can't necessarily control the environment, you know. It's been raining a lot this week. It's been cold. I'm a really warm weather person. I love it to be 100 degrees. But I can't control it. I can't control the weather. So how am I going to continue to get through my day and be okay with that? Well, I fall back on these cognitive behavioral skills that I'm talking about. So I think it's important for us to know that it's not that we'll be okay and alright if our world is okay and alright, but how can we make ourselves okay and alright regardless of what other people are doing or what the environment's around us. And that's a very powerful thing to have. So I've got a resource for you here, the Client's Guide to Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. I'll link that up. But this is by Aldo Pucci. It's not a flashy book or anything like that. It's straight to the point and basic. But it goes through and talks a lot about you know, thoughts and kind of how thoughts play into kind of your emotions, feelings, and kind of how you feel at different times, both emotionally and physically, and then your behaviors. So just the basic parts of cognitive behavioral therapy. But take a look at that, and I think that would really help you out. So hopefully that was helpful. You know, just continue to think about your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and how understand that your day's going to come at you, your life's going to come at you from a variety of different ways. And it's not about kind of the ways that those come about you, but it's how you see yourself in those spaces. And I'll tell you, it's really relieving for me to be able to think about how I can control myself in those kind of different situations. So hopefully that was helpful. Great question.